Hi, I'm Kate. Borderless accounts. What even is that? Good question. Don't fall asleep. I don't know about you, but I've got lots of friends that live in Australia who are from overseas or have relatives overseas, and they kind of live almost two lives. If they have kids as well, it just makes things even more complicated when it comes to money. They might be visiting overseas for holidays quite regularly or even shifting countries for big chunks of time. This is where borderless accounts come in, and stick with me, learning about this is a lot easier than taking a 6-month-old to visit granny in the UK. So what is TransferWise Borderless accounts? Basically, it's an account that lets you hold, send and receive international payments in up to 40 different currencies. What's really unique about this is you can hold up to 5 bank accounts in Australia, New Zealand, the US, the UK and Europe. You can transfer money using the real exchange rate and there are no ongoing fees. Pros and cons. A big bonus with TransferWise is that most multiple currency accounts let you hold and exchange money, but you don't have the opportunity to have your own local bank account. So for example, if I was spending a lot of time in Australia and the UK, I could actually have a local bank account number in each, which means if people want to send me money or I want to pay out money, I can do it with that local bank account rather than sending it via my own country's account. At the moment, the bank accounts are limited to 5 locations. Another downside is at the moment, the debit cards are only available in Europe and the UK. They're coming soon in the US, but so far not available in Australia. So what are the costs? There's no ongoing fees, which is great, but there are fees depending on where you're sending your money. So if I was to deposit money, Australian money in my Australian account, there's no fees. But if I wanted to exchange it and send it to say my UK account, there will be a fee. On the upside, the fee is flat, so you're always going to know what you're up for if you are moving your money across. TransferWise uses the real exchange rate, so you can be clear on what's happening there. While they do charge a fee, it's very clearly displayed and there's nothing hidden within those exchange rates. How to best use it. So when you set up your account, you set up the account for the country that you're in, and then you can add other countries and currencies as you like. Once you've set up your local bank account, you can use it just like a regular bank account. When you receive local money, you won't be charged any fees. If you sent money from overseas, there will be a fee. So a big limitation is the fact that you can't really spend your money unless it's in the countries that offer the debit card. So if you're a traveler, this probably isn't for you. Equally, if you're wanting to spend lots of money, this isn't going to be for you until those debit cards become available. Also, while 40 currencies is massive, that's not all the currencies available in the world, so you definitely want to check if those currencies are the ones that you're going to want to be working in. So are you still awake? I know money transactions aren't the most exciting thing, but I've seen plenty of friends tie themselves up in knots trying to get their money sorted out. So if that's you, I hope you stayed awake. I'd love to know what you think. Leave some comments below, and for more information, check the link below.